What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be fixing my Avicularia, aka the Pinktoe Tarantula's enclosure. As you can see, it definitely needs some love. So let's get into it. So to start, I took out all the cork bark, all the sticks, the plants, whatever I had in there. And what we're left behind is this dry, ugly looking substrate, the old web, some poop on the wall. This definitely needs a clean. As you can see, the substrate is kind of dry and it's hard to hold humidity and it starts to shrink, so I think I want to put something different in it. I decided to spare you guys from watching me clean out the dirt out of this enclosure. So now we're ready for the next step, which would be taking it to the sink and giving this thing a good wash. Alright, now we got this all cleaned out. I'm going to use this soil from Zoomed. It's the Repta soil. I like this stuff because it doesn't dry out like the old stuff I had in there. I can spray it down, keep the humidity, and it stays moist for quite a while. So here we go. Alright, now that we finished with the substrate, it's time to add the furniture. So I'm putting back the cork bark in the corner with the glue side down this time so it hides that ugly seam. And then I decided to add another cork bark in there just to kind of give it more depth. Behind that cork bark is actually hollow. That way the spider can go back there and create a web system and make itself feel a little bit more secure. Remember, Avicularia isn't a boreal species, so they like to be up high. They like to make their webs and just kind of hang out on the inside of a tree hollow or a cork bark and essentially wait for something to come by. They eat mice, lizards, bugs, anything they can essentially get their hands on and overpower. Add a little water, give it a little spray down, and there you have it. It's all done. And it looks like a redo of his enclosure is all it took to get this guy to eat. After months of being on a food strike, as soon as I put him back in, he smashed a cricket. A few days after that, I gave him a superworm. I'd say he's happy.